welcome to The Blend. I'm your hostess, Tilton. I love to speak with our own entertainers, be it music, comedy, actors, dancers, it doesn't matter. So on today, you know what? I just want to say this. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. That's why I got on here today. I see him smiling backstage. I'm finna go bring him in, y'all. This is the man that won the original, the 78th, during the Academy Awards show, the 78th Music Academy Awards show, won the, he came out of the string. Well, I'm still going to tell you. He won I'm going to be very specific. The American Award for Best Original Song. It is none other than Frayser Boy. Here he is right here. Welcome to The Blend, Mr. Frayser Boy.
Yeah.
Boy,
What's up, legendary Tina Tilton?
Oh, Lord. There y'all go. There y'all know. Y'all the legends, and that's why I
Come
do this
on,
show.
man.
Because...
You was moving around. I used to look up to you, and I was hoping I did an interview with you one day. Now look.
Oh, ain't God all right?
Yeah, God is good all the time.
Well, man, I'm so glad to have you here. It has been a long time. So glad that I saw you at Al Capone's Memorial Day.
Of course.
Party.
Thanks for having me. It's an honor.
So well, I was like, I told him, I said, Frayser Boy, I said, I was gonna call KC on you because I wanted to have you
Kirk
on
Clayton.
The Blend. Yeah, and I know
shout out Kirk Clayton.
Shout out to Kirk Clayton. I know
That's
he's about to do something big in September. We'll get into that another day. But right now, this thing is about it's hard out here for man. Come on, I gotta start with that. I mean, how was that? I'm gonna ask you how the feeling was first of winning original song for the 78th Academy Award.
Unbelievable. Like sometimes, I still have to look at footage, pinch myself, be like, I'm an Oscar winner. I'm from Memphis.
You are an Oscar
I'm
winner.
from Memphis, Tennessee, out of Frayser, Bay Area, from the gutter, from the slum, and I'm an Academy Award winner. Look at that.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you can't imagine. Well, I'm sure you can't imagine, but for me, being on the outside looking at it on television and being able to celebrate with y'all, it was such an amazing feeling. I'm like,
I felt it was like I felt the love when it happened. You could just feel it.
So grateful. I mean, seriously, it didn't seem like no hate, no nothing was going on that day. It was just all love and all good.
For sure, I'm walking out here, so I hope it ain't bother you to do it that.
Oh, okay. No. We're doing the virtual thing, so we're gonna keep rolling with it. All right, Frayser Boy. So it's hard out here for a pimp. I gotta linger on that for a minute because again, you are an Oscar award winning
and a lot of people
writer.
A lot of people in Memphis. I'm sorry, I had to say this. They call it. They always say, "Congratulations on the Grammy." I hear that more than the congratulations on the Oscar. They don't know what it really is. I be like, when you say Grammy, you don't know how you downsizing the Oscar. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even in the same category, but I understand. They just know it's a big award, and they be like, I be tripping out there. I be like, no, it's an Oscar, bro.
It's an Oscar, you guys. Yes, so Memphis, get it together. It's an Oscar. It's bigger. It's greater. Just like our man right here. So when you wrote that song, tell me just from the start, how did it all happen? Who called you and said, hey, we need this? And then how did your wheels start turning and getting it created? What happened?
Well, actually, Craig Brewer, the director out of Memphis that directed it, and John Singleton, rest in peace, John Singleton.
Yeah.
They was at the studio at Hypnotized Minds with Paul and Juicy, and they was working on Hustle and Flow at the time, and they needed a song that goes exactly to what the movie was about. And I was called to the studio to write the lyrics to a song that already had the track. Paul and Juicy already had the track. And when I got there, John Singleton was explaining to me, just what the movie was about. It was before the movie came out. They were still working on it.
Yeah.
So he was explaining to me, it's about a pimp having a hard time. He got 2-3 women. He's an inspiring rapper. He's not like a glorious, glamorous pimp. He's like a gutter Memphis pimp trying to make it, trying to make ends meet.
Right.
And the first thing that popped in my head, I said, the name of the song need to be "It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp." It's simple. It's hard out here for a pimp. That's it. And he looked at me, John singing, and he said, "That's it." And once I realized he liked the title, I wrote the two verses like
Start pinging.
exactly to the movie, and it's about maybe 30, 40 minutes. And man, you got an Oscar-winning song. That's how it happened.
In 30 or 40 minutes.
Yeah, it don't take me long to write lyrics. Once I get the concept down, the lyrics nothing.
Man, y'all artists are amazing.
Yeah. So
I
that's
take my hats off to your
thank
creativity
you. But you
on
know,
that.
that's that Memphis in our blood, though. That Memphis in our blood. You know,
Yeah,
that's what we do.
yeah, yeah. You know,
That's how we operate.
What was it like meeting John Singleton though? And like you said,
Oh
now this is
man, but
so.
man,
Oh, wow.
that's like a good my brother. But I actually had already built a relationship with him. We worked on the Baby Boy soundtrack. It's my baby
Whoa, I ain't know
mama.
that.
Yeah, you know the song is my baby mama.
Yeah,
You know that was
yes.
on the soundtrack of Baby Boy. So we had already been, kind of going back and forth, meeting him, about 10 years prior to the Oscar thing. So we had already knew each other. So, it was already, it was written. It was easy.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
So, yeah.
how did you and Craig become, get to know
Well,
each other?
he's from Memphis. So,
Yeah.
Memphis small. And, when you,
But he don't
and,
look like us. Come on now.
yeah, but,
So I'm just
yeah,
saying.
but hey, if you just the skin and the inside, Craig Brewer is black.
Oh, okay.
And the inside, he's black. Trust
So
me.
that's why I'm asking. I'm like, how did
Yeah,
y'all get to
no,
know each other? Like, how did he get in
like
the
he look.
circle of pimps and stuff for black people?
Nah, man, that's a good dude, man. Just a real
I can
humble dude,
tell.
and he like to. I love it that he like to, kind of include everybody from Memphis into
Yeah.
things that he's trying to do, just for worldwide things, and he just include everybody. He makes sure everybody get a piece of the pie.
Yeah. Did you, or should I say, who were you able to meet? The actors and actresses. Like, who did you
Oh
meet
man,
when you?
I don't think this show long enough for that.
Oh.
But man, that night, you talking about when I went to the Oscars, who all I meet?
Well, I guess I'm more so talking about the actors and actresses that played in Hustle and Flow on the
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Yeah, who did you get an opportunity to meet?
I honestly, I mean, on the set, just going, on a couple of days while they were shooting, they shot a lot of it in South Memphis and a lot of it downtown. So I was able to just get on the set and I wasn't actually in the movie, but I was able to watch them go to work. You know what I'm saying? Film.
Okay.
So I
Uh-huh.
got a lot of them that way.
Yeah. All right. Your name, like you said, all right, we already know that you Memphis Bound. I think the area of Memphis kind of speaks for itself in your name,
Yeah.
but still, like who gave that to you? You could have been named
Well,
anything.
this a crazy story too. Rest in peace, Coops a nigga,
Oh,
a member of 360. Like that's how I kind of got to 360. Me and him was friends, in the hood, and I used to kick it with him all the time. So I was able to go back and forth with the studio with him like a VIP session. Like I was able to get in the inside because we was cool.
yeah.
And Paul and Juicy, they didn't know my name. They didn't really know my name. Everybody just knew I was from Frayser. So sometimes Coops would be like, I'm with my homie, and then they'll be like, they'll just say Frayser Boy. Because they didn't know my name, they knew I was from Frayser. And that's how it came. It stuck with me. I just said, hey, it's simple, it's true. I am a Frayser boy, so it
Yeah.
works. So that's how it happened. Yes,
I
yep.
like it. Like you said, what I'm gathering from you is that a lot of common things have just manifested into greatness for you. Your
Yeah, it's
name,
just, it's like a
become a
blooming
title for the
flower.
song
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's like a
manifest.
blooming flower. You get it's benefit after benefit when you do stuff like that because people reach out to you to write for other things, and
Yeah.
that's really what I'm trying to get more into. Just more the music is there. I'm just trying to get on the other side of the camera now. Try to direct, make movies, and utilize what this Oscar thing really for. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got it for a reason,
Yeah.
and I think I'm talented with in other things other than just music. So I'm
Yeah.
really finna get more into that.
Ooh, I'm glad you are. Don't nobody ask me to sing. Don't sing. Don't
No, I
dance.
can't. I can't sing, but I know I can
I
act a
don't
little bit.
flow. I don't
Well,
hustle.
I can be Barry White sometimes, Gerald
You
Levert.
can.
I get it in. No, I'm
You
just
scared
joking.
me. I'm finna say you scared me.
I'm just joking.
So the experience working with, or should I say under, or no, with, I'll say with hypnotized minds.
Well,
That whole experience.
oh man, crazy. Like
Great.
if you know Memphis and back when I was with them, they was wilder. So like we done had some times, some good times, bad times, but it was all love, and it kind of made me into who I am today. Just being around the different attitudes, and
Yeah.
and you
Yes.
around people that really do what they rap about. So it ain't no,
Oh no.
it wasn't no, what I'm saying, they rap about this and they Mormons in real life, but
Right.
yeah, but it was real deal. It was a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of fun.
Give
A
me
lot
one of
learned a
those
lot.
times where that it was just one of those nights that it was just wild, just a wild
Man, that was every night.
concert night.
That was every night.
That was every night.
Every night. It wasn't
Oh.
no. If it was the show, it was gonna be a wild night. Trust me. It didn't matter where we was. That's just how This is how we operate, Taylor.
Well,
We
and
from
then when you're young and in your early 20s,
yeah.
mid early 20s, it's just like
And
that for
you know
life.
how Memphis is back in you say early 2000s on up. Come on now, you know what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. Oh
And
no,
we seeing the
I was
world doing this. We cutting up.
see. Yeah, I'm just like this. No, I'm teasing. I was not like that. Viewers, I was not like that. Trust me, I was
But I'm
just
just saying, you from the town. You know the energy.
gosh, what I'm about to ask you. I'm gonna ask you something else. Now, definitely, I wanted to hit on you. And I should have tagged this with Frayser Boy, but Cedric Coleman,
Yes,
because they got it on
yes.
Wikipedia, so they done put your whole
It's
full
all
your
good.
government
Everybody
name
everybody know that now. So
is
I
on
ain't hiding it.
blast. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
So I'm the new Cedric the Entertainer.
Correct. Schools then, like with you being around from the Bay, where did you go to school? Which schools?
This is gonna surprise you. Frayser High
Oh.
School.
Ah,
Yes, I graduated in '94. Frayser High School is
yeah,
no longer operating today, but
it's not.
yeah, no, it's called Martin Luther King School or something. I can't even go back and see my old alma mater, so it kind of.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I feel it because I always wanted to go back to my old school and tell them,
Yeah.
like, you can make it, do the thing. I do that to everybody else, but I can't do it to my own
Um,
school.
Not here either. I feel your pain. I'm a scrapper.
Yeah,
Scrapper Southside just does not have
yeah,
scrappers there anymore.
yeah. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, yes, I graduated from Frayser High School in '94.
When you graduated, what were your plans? Did you always know that you were going to be an entertainer,
Nah,
a rapper?
no, ma'am. Like
What were your plans?
my story, like how they say things don't happen overnight. It kind of was an overnight thing. Like I was at the right place at the right time. And when before I got with Hit 36 Mafia Hypnotized Mind, I wasn't doing music. There wasn't nothing I was pursuing. And you know what I'm saying, while I was there, utilizing my time around them, you know what I'm saying, they used to do like crowd chant hooks. Memphis had these crowd chants, get bug, in the
Yep,
hook.
yeah, yep, yep,
And I used to join the chants
yeah,
because my voice, it was a heavy voice.
yeah.
And I guess they heard the talent in that, and they translated it into my own music, and they tried me one day, and they just didn't know I'm from the street, so I got the stories, you know what I'm saying, and I just learned how to put things in song mode. And when I actually did my first song on Lil Chat Murder She Spoke, they was just joking around because Project Pat was in prison, and there really wasn't nobody other artists in Hypnotized Mind that was around. So they really needed a new artist. So it was a joke, but they were like, just write your verse, we'll see how it sounds. And I laid the verse, and man, I never looked back. I got a Hypnotized Mind contract maybe a couple of weeks later, and man, I've been doing it ever since.
Ever since.
Yeah.
So where I'm still kind of going is to, like, when I spoke with DJ Zert, he said that his plans was to become a firefighter.
Yeah. Well, actually, I wasn't pursuing music, but
So I was like,
but
what did you have even in mind? Like,
I
when I
don't know.
graduated.
I didn't know, Tina. Honestly, I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh
It just
man, you
worked.
gonna graduate without a plan?
It was. I'm from the streets. I'm from the
Well,
streets
okay, you
first.
didn't have a street
I
plan.
had a plan. But it seemed like the plan found me. Like God was like, "No, this is what you need to be doing."
This is what you need.
It wasn't like I was going to jail. Or, I've been in
Yeah,
jail a couple of times, but it wasn't like I was pursuing a bad life. I was
yeah.
going to. I don't know what I would be if music wouldn't have,
Had music not.
chose me. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know, because I was, like I say, I was fresh out of high school, and
Yeah.
I started music late. I didn't really start music till I was like 27.
That
Yeah,
is
that's what
late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't none I was pursuing. It just it I I tripped and fell into music, and I
Man,
grew the love for it, and I guess that's what God had for me because
I
I'm
finna say,
good
I'm
at it.
sorry, but when God got a plan, He got a plan.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
nothing can
So
stop it. Not your age, not your circumstances, nothing.
exactly, and that's how it happened, Miss Taylor Tilton. I promise.
I believe you. Of your
Crazy.
songs, which one of what song that you wrote and produced and even laid the lyrics on? What song of yours do you like the best? Or yeah, what song do you like the
Oh
best?
man. Oh man,
What's
I
your
have so
favorite
many
song?
songs.
What's your favorite song of
I
yours?
would say I know we just talked about it. It's hard out here for a pimp because the reason it ain't just because of the Oscar. It was the first thing that I wrote for somebody else.
Okay.
So for that to happen to win an Academy, which would even be nominated,
Yeah. Tim Bat.
it's just it was just a crazy situation, and I think that's probably one of my. And I got another song that was probably my biggest single that was I actually performed. That was I Got That Drink with
Mm-hmm.
Mike
Mm-hmm.
Jones and Paul Wall. So
Uh-huh.
them
Uh-huh.
like them like two of my my top favorites. I have other songs, but I have a lot of songs, so I really
Yeah.
can't think of everything. But them the two that stick out.
That sticks out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, give me some personal life of Frayser Boy. What is Frayser Boy? Is Frayser Boy a daddy, a
That
granddaddy?
was my first thing. Of course, I'm a father. I have a 18-year-old
Happy Father's
son.
Day then to you.
Yeah,
Pre-father.
thank you. I have 18-year-old son that just graduated out of high school last week. And I have a 3-year-old daughter that's finna turn 4 next month. So she keep me busy, busy, busy. If I never wanted, I always been scared to have a daughter, and God blessed me with a daughter. And she changed my life though. That's my little princess.
I already know
Yeah.
daddy's boy. Oh, that so
So
she
yeah,
is.
I'm definitely a father, and that's pretty much it because that takes up a lot.
Yes, it does. Daddy, especially when you have a daughter, and that daddy's
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, it's
Daddy
different. It's
girls are
different.
dramatic.
It's different. I promise it's different.
I know.
You
Lord
gotta
have
move. You
mercy.
gotta move right.
But hey, you want more?
No, I don't think I want to mow.
We
I'm
ain't doing
straight.
it again. Come on now.
Nah, I'm straight.
Your CD is what's it called? If you finna do it again, it's a 2. Where is it? Man.
It
Going
kind of
on that
slow you
day
down
2,
too.
the sequel. You ain't gonna
You
do
got
it
to
again.
slow down a lot when you have kids. So I'm ready to speed back up and get it back going.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. But seriously, speaking of going to the Bay 2, is that your new project?
Well, that's a new my new EP I'm working on going on that Bay too. I just dropped a EP full length. Bay Day is out now.
Yeah.
Available on all streaming platforms and yeah, I think the next thing I probably drop is going on that Bay too. Probably this fall. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
working on my new album, Year of the Underdog, probably the top of the year.
Okay.
Um, Working on a documentary about me. Actually writing a couple of scripts. So hopefully I start filming on them, doing a couple comedies, couple series joints, trying to work on some series. Like I said, I'm trying to really get into the TV side and the other side of the camera.
I
So
got you.
yeah, so
And
that's
I'm
really
very
what I'm
serious.
pursuing.
Like when you get them filmed and done,
Yeah,
holla.
yeah,
Let me know.
yeah.
I got you. I can find some slots
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me to
yeah.
put
You know
those
I
things
got you.
on.
You know I got you.
That's and I, man, this is good. I'm so glad to know that y'all are doing this because I've
Oh
been
yeah,
looking
yeah.
for I'm like they need documentaries. Like
Yeah, Memphis.
Unsung is a really popular television show, and
Yeah,
we got our own Unsung.
Memphis is a talented city, so
Mm-hmm.
you got to show them all aspects of what we can do. We can do a lot. We like we never held down. We multitask in what we do. Once we do something, we can do it all.
Yeah,
That's just how Memphis people are.
that is how we are.
So we got to show them our craft and keep it going. Because the world is really watching Memphis now, just by all the new artists that's coming out, the old artists. We've been a legendary city, but I
Yeah.
think right now we really have our time. What I'm saying, as far as the city and just what we're doing.
How did COVID affect what you do, whether negatively or positively?
Only thing it affected for is me is moving around doing live shows. I missed it because I got more features through COVID. I can record at home and you ask for your feature and I just my features went up, so I really didn't. It made up for the other side. But the only thing that really affected me was moving around and, you know, going out of town and doing shows.
Were you
But
spazzing, or were you like,
no,
a
because
rapping pace?
I got to spend more time with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I was home every day and they was home and we eating up junk food all the time, watching a lot of TV. So it was
Oh,
cool.
so
It was
you
cool.
put
It
on
got
your
it.
COVID pounds? Did you put on some COVID
Well,
pounds?
you know, I'm a big dude anyway, so you probably couldn't tell.
You
I do
can't
what I
tell.
do anyway, so it wasn't nothing different.
I know my whole house did. Well, all of us, including myself. I still
Snacks,
got
the
my.
snacks was
I'm
in
like, all right, we
one.
gotta fix that. We don't
Yeah,
fix
and one thing I can say, the snacks was in rotation.
that.
All of them.
Yeah. Okay. So now on the blend, I do like to ask the artist one uncommon question. So
Okay.
your uncommon question is, if you were a girl,
Huh?
you're not. I know. But if you were a
This is
girl,
uncommon. Okay.
would you go natural or would you do extensions? If you were a
That is,
girl, just if.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Would I have? I don't
Would
know.
you rock your natural hair or would you rock
Depend
some
on.
basically?
I'm a cute dude, so I'd be a cute female, I would think. So
Okay.
I probably would go natural.
You go natural. Oh, I thought you were
I
gonna
think
say
I would go
basic. That's
natural.
cute, so I'm gonna go natural.
Ain't no telling, but you know, it look like a lot of work getting extensions every, and it don't look. It look like it's uncomfortable to me. I guess it's not, but I don't know. It's just it's.
It
You
looks
have to.
uncomfortable. I tell
Yeah,
you what,
let do.
it can't get hot under here. Let's tell you,
That's
I
what I was
said,
saying. That was my next thing. It look like it can get, kind of hot. So I want to, I have pride. Ain't no telling.
So no, whatever God grow in this scalp, I'm gonna keep that, and I'm just gonna
Yeah,
y'all
no
do me
telling.
with that.
So I guess I would be the natural female.
All right. I know.
That's an uncommon question. You got me with that one.
Yeah,
Never
I
thought
don't
about
get
that.
all of them. Yeah, I love this particular segment. But I'm gonna give you an opportunity right now to give us some shout outs because we gotta wrap
Yeah.
this up. And this has really been a great interview. But who
Oh
you got
man,
some shout outs
always.
to? Who you want to
First
send
and
some love?
foremost, I want to give a shout out to you for having me. I appreciate that.
Oh Lord, you're welcome.
And just shout out to Memphis and shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me so long. And I won't let you down in the future. I'm gonna keep it going and just shout out to everybody that love me and I love you back. And I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna stay rocking. Check out my new EP, Bay Days, available on all platforms, and I got other things coming. So stay tuned. Follow me on IG at Frayser Bizzle. Follow me on Twitter at Frayser Boy. And like I say, man, I'm just rocking like a cut off stocking.
It rocks.
That's a Memphis term.
Oh, but
We rocking like a cut off stocking.
I'm trying to think of my stockings, and I'm like, if I cut my stocking, does it rock?
That's an old school,
Oh,
old head
no,
Memphis term right there. I heard that from an old man.
See that's the girl side right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's just that old head. That's that old
That's
head
the old
game
head
right
right
there.
there. All right, man. Frayser Boy, you guys again, make sure that you support this artist right here, man. I mean, he is Oscar winning. When you see him, please congratulate him as an Oscar winning.
Yeah, don't call it a Grammy.
Oscar winner, okay? Yeah. But Frayser Boy, thank you for being a
Thank
guest
you.
here on the Blend. Don't be a stranger,
No
man. If
problem,
there's something
no
that's
problem.
going on, let us know so I can let the people know. And I appreciate you so much. And again, I want to do this show to give you guys roses while you can steal some.
Thank you. Well, I need to do a show on you to give you your roses because you've been rocking for a minute, and we love you here in Memphis always.
Thank you. That's why I told my husband. I said, ain't nobody gonna mess with me here because
no, we'll hurt somebody, but we'll hurt somebody about you, Tina. You know that.
I said these guys.
We'll hurt somebody about you.
Come at me wrong at all.
Yeah, we'll hurt somebody about you. Just tell them that you good in Memphis.
I know that's right. Well, you gonna rock B-Ham for us out there, and
yeah, I'm on it.
Be safe on the way home.
Yes, ma'am. Love, Miss Tina.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Show. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.